What's good, Kelly? I'm just doing some commissions. Well, a commission. I'm home alone right now, no more friends, so I thought I'd stream it. Why not? It was good. Yeah, I'm doing a little simple little katana. What's good, Scrix? All right. Excuse me. Why is this leaking? Thickness, offset inside. Apply. In the mesh. Yeah, did I mess? Some guy said like send it to me. I'm gonna tell you why I got deleted, and then just like ghosted me. Why is this getting filled in? It shouldn't be. Oh. No, but should be. Wait. Thickness. Offset to go in. Apply. And the mesh. There we go. Yeah, this is the Sekiro Mortal Blade Katana. Gotta do it for a commission. Kratos at some point. Yeah, I'll have to get on that. Nanomesh. Actually, I could do Kratos on Monday stream. Okay. Now this katana. Wait, let me open up ArtStation. This katana has a little bit of a like the wood over here is really cracked, and it would be nice to do that effect, but I don't know if I have the. Let me see. I'll try to attempt it, but I have to do that with noise, and noise is kind of hard to manage. Surface, white box. Let's see which one would be accurate. Something like this one probably, and then just adjust the colors and whatever else. Yo. Yeah, something like this could work, I feel. Let's do this. Let's do mask by noise. Though I don't want any noise on the inside. Let me see. I'll keep that as is. Let's do we'll do if I mask by it, does it undo whatever else? Because I want to deflate the bits that are like worn down. No, I don't use ID maps. I've never used ID maps. Yeah, if I do that, just like it masks out the inside of it. Wait, maybe that now. Wait, let me see if I do surface noise and do mask by noise, and then it done does that. Let me see if I do this. Let me sharpen this mask. Okay, we're good. Smooth that out slightly. Over here, deformation. It depends on what you plan on using it for. If you're just like regular, just like having pen sensitivity, then any of the Huion Inspiron fucking lineup will be fine. So here, if I go here, you could get that Wacom. I don't use them personally, never have, so I can't tell you if they're good or not. We can get the pen tablets and they're not expensive. We can go for the Giano. Let me see. Here, this one. This is like the higher end regular pen tablets. This is the one I have as well. I use a screen one though. Alright, let's deflate this slightly. And now since we masked in the inside of it, let me actually do some extra masking here and there. Don't need this. And then let's also mirror the mask and clean up some edges. That should be fine. Should I use an alpha for wood to get some cracks in it in the base thing? Yeah, I have the Canvas 24 Pro fucking 4K. I'm using noise because I want to get this pattern going. Because the sword itself has like cracked wood. I'm using the noise to get some cracked wood and I'm gonna texture on top. to fix up any parts of it. Because it has that 2-layer system. I'm not gonna make it like perfectly perfect like this. I just want like 2 layers. I want the paint on top and I want the wood on bottom. It looks like it's used. Probably should do fine enough, I think. Let's do drag rectangle alpha. And let's layer on some. Let me see if I can properly layer this on without making it look like dog shit. Maybe I can use alphas here. Yeah, I can. Let's divide this once. Smooth, sharpen. Increase the intensity. Oh, this is probably not too good a way to do it. Let me just set this as is and then do my details. Yeah, that is. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do a very slight. Let's do it. Definitely not too much. Very slightly. Smooth polish on one. No polish by curved edges. Let's go, Mikey. And then we're gonna do some of our wood alphas on top. Back face mask. Fuck yeah, good to hear. I wasn't planning on doing a stream today, but I ended up like being... Well, my friends ended up leaving, so... And I'm just gonna do... I wouldn't say I've ever done like stylized stuff. I'm not a big fan of that, but I guess somewhat. And my work isn't fully uber realistic either. I do like stylized realism type thing. Okay, then we'll have the paint on top. Yeah, I had some commissions to do, so I thought, why not just like stream them? Because I got permission to do so. Not like I was gonna do anything else. No prices where? I might set up my face cam in a bit. Not sure. And then what we're gonna do is smooth this out. I could like rake in some pieces. I want to make this look like very, very worn down and everything. I don't have prices, because I don't take many commissions. It's just usually through word of mouth and friends. And since I mostly do UGC, I don't get that many commissions nowadays. Maybe like, I don't know, 2-3 a week tops. And then you end up declining most of them because they don't pay that well. I bet. Oh, let's get some cracks going. Here. If you want to commission me, or if anyone wants to commission me, they usually just go through my DMs. And then I give them the prices there. All right. Let's get a couple smaller ones, custom added. Maybe some in between as well. I guess I'm on the tip here. I feel like this kind of gets the general idea across. So that would be nicer if I hadn't. I mean, since I did it pretty crudely, I could maybe having some like, you know, more intense grain here and there, but let me see how this looks actually. I feel like they should do fine. I could do the extra details in substance. It's a commission. But I'll probably upload it to UGC as well since he allows me to. All right. Let's get a quick off on here. All right. Ooh. Do the same thing on this end. No, they're not. They're ones I bought on ArtStation. If you want to buy them, I can send you the link. Yeah, it's my first time trying to do like more proper wraps and whatnot. I didn't have an alpha for the middle parts. It's called the Sangata or some shit. So I ended up having to use noise. It turned out decent enough. I'm just gonna move it around probably just a little bit and give it some randomness. Do I have clearing enabled? I don't. But having an alpha for these would be nice there, because this isn't perfectly accurate. You could do bundles. I don't dabble myself, but if you look at my store and how I did it, alright. I uploaded each one separately with all their separate recolors as well. So here. We have full armor set one color, full armor set another color, so on and so forth. I didn't, no. And I can show you how to make them real quick. Wait, it's using the alpha pack I sent you. Let me see this real quick. So the base wraps are modeled pretty simply. I mean, I don't think you need help with this. Just two little overlapping pieces. Gas cylinder. Like actually, the way I do that is I have a cylinder. Let's squish this down. So we make one piece of the wrap, which I usually do like this. It's best done with like 12 segments or whatnot, but we'll be fine. So we do this. Then I go over here, extend one piece, extend the other with the knife tool. Then I go over here, I split these two parts with a V. Then we buffer those up, and then we connect them. And then you just like clean them up a little bit. And then you have the base look of it. Separate them. Scale this one down. And you have two interconnected wraps. And get them into ZBrush. I start off by masking out that. Wait, actually, let me go here. I saved it, so it's fine. So this is how they look like in ZBrush. I add a little bit of thickness to it, using either panel loops or regular solidification. But for now, I'll go over here, edge loop, panel loops. We'll keep thickness lower. Remove the bevel, make a negative elevation. We got the base wraps. We're gonna add a different poly group to each one, so I can adjust them separately. Auto groups. I go to masking. For masking, I do peaks and valleys masks, so you can select the edges of it. From there, I smooth, sharpen, kind of get the look that I want. I'll go to the mask, sharpen it a little bit, smooth it out. Then I go to my deformation panel. I deflate them. I slightly deflate them, so they kind of have this like concave look, like they're being stretched out. I don't have the setup for like made perfectly right now, but you get the gist. I'll do it the other way for now. Inflate. So you have that. Once that's done, divide it a couple times. Smooth it out with polish. And then you just use the alpha pack I sent for wraps. Go over here. Standard. Black rectangle alphas. Fold wrinkles. And I mainly use this one for stuff like wraps. hide every other one. So I divided that a bit too much. Yeah, hide every other one. Go through every single wrap like this, like from one side, turn around to the other side, do the same thing on the other side, and then connect them at the top. That's how I do my wraps. Do that for each one, and then it looks like this. Hope that helps. You're welcome, welcome. The peaks and valleys thing is the thing that I found that saved me the most time. Because, I mean, you don't have to use peaks and valleys if you don't want it to look too uniform. You can also mask out the parts that you want to be indented with the mask lasso tool. So you could just select your wrap and do something like this. Right. This is the way I used to do it before I figured out I could use the masking menu. This also works if you want them to be more like different. And then go through each one like that. Oh yeah, I forgot to respond. Each one of my monitors has an arm. Yeah. They came with my desk. If I go over here. Secret Lab Magnus Pro XL. Because I did have like a three monitor arm, but because this desk has like a back piece that extends quite a bit out, I wanted something that could connect to the one at the bottom, so I decided to get the ones that come with the desk. These ones. Oh, yeah. I have one double arm. Here I have one double arm that they have, and they have one singular arm. And then I have a separate one for my drawing tablet, which came with the drawing tablet. Alright, it's time to do the string. I'm pretty sure I've managed to fix up latency by quite a bit. Wait, let me see. Yeah, never mind. I still model the same, like 8 seconds. That's fine though. I kinda speed around the strings. I could have made them quite a bit better, but since I want to be mirroring everything, since it's still for Roblox, I'm trying to save UV space, so I didn't want to wrap it around. And I'm pretty sure there's a surface preset to make something look like I could do this in textures as well, of course, but I'm pretty sure there's a custom noise that looks like weaving. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, stuff like this. I could probably adjust this to look just how I want it. Less strength. More scale. I didn't do UVs for this, so it kind of sucks. But since it's just one angle, I'm pretty sure I can make it do. Something like that. Just something to pop out a bit more. Yeah, because it kind of starts stretching weirdly at the end, but it could do. See, mask by noise. What plugin? I can slightly inflate that. Yeah, it's built in. And does the job. I'm gonna fix it up a bit more though. Let's see. Surface. I mean, ZBrush has lots of capabilities aside the plugins. Like, it's a massive software. Like, you'd be surprised by how much that actually offers. It won't be like seen from the sides much, so I can probably get away with something like this. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting any better. Yeah, the mask by noise. Divide. Mask by noise. I'm probably gonna push them in instead of out. Let's see. How does it select? And then polish crisp edges. Wrong weave angle. No? Probably just a bit too intense. Why does inflate one do it so much? I don't need that much. I'll live with that. Surface. Oh, didn't save my preset. Alright. Reps. I'm not gonna apply them just yet. I'll keep them in noise, I feel. So just anything I need. That should not work. Thank you. ZBrush the goat. Why didn't it work? I'm probably gonna join all of these together then. I don't need them to be separate. And I need to sculpt on this quite a bit. Some cracks, some ridges, some imperfections. We should do fine. Poly groups, auto, geometry groups, dynamish. I bet. 1 second. This is kind of mid right now, but I'm pretty sure I can make it work in textures. Just cleaning everything up. Now, what do I do with this? That was a specific style, but I'm probably just gonna use some trim. Actually, this does actually oh, yeah. That's actually pretty close to how it should be. I'm gonna roll with that. Center it. Probably polish crisp edges in this case. Starting to come together. I'll probably do the like that effect afterwards. I could probably just do regular folds for now, just to get some detail going. Yeah, this should work. Alpha is my beloved. Yeah, I feel that looks like way cleaner. When you use polygroups, right, over here you can use polygroups. If a object is a separate model, like when you imported it, or just like not connected by any geometry, you can do auto groups, which is gonna add a different polygroup to each one. I'm pretty sure you don't necessarily need polygroups. No, you do. All right, and when they're different polygroups, you can hold Control and Shift, and when you click on the mesh, it's gonna isolate it. If you click on it again, it's gonna hide it. It's gonna hide every subsequent one that you click. And if you want to hide, just click away. All right, that's good. Let's get some more holds up on here. What's left? Some damage on the katana, some damage on those, some sculpting here and there, and we'll get onto texturing. Alright. Can get some on these. I'm sure you can hear my TV. Let me mute that. I might have no suppression off, I don't remember. Yeah, I usually use trim dynamic. There's other trim brushes, but trim dynamic just kinda, I don't know, it just works the best for my case. You know. Plus the trims don't really matter as long as you have some like just as long as you do trim them. If I was working on a portfolio piece, I would probably like mix around a couple brushes here and there and spend more time actually polishing up the edges properly. But like no one's gonna be able to see the difference. And since it's a commission, I don't want to spend 10 hours on this. Let me still do this one some more. Alright, let me look at the reference real quick again. See if I'm missing anything major. I mean, nothing besides just being lazy and not wanting to spend 10 hours on this. That has nothing. Yeah, right now I'll probably go around adding some sharp cracks. Let's go alphas. Cracks. Let's do some smaller but more intense ones all around the mesh. And I probably need to do some more details on the garden. I kind of modeled it. I wouldn't say I modeled it wrong, but I smoothed it out a bit too much. So I don't have the space to add the details that I need. I should do this. Because the actual katana has a... Here. Has like this type of stuff on here. But I don't have the texture density, nor do I have the space to do that. I mess around with just making some random inscriptions with trims, which kind of works, but just ends up looking like random grooves. Yeah, it's a commission. Like if I do this and smooth them out, like it kind of works, but kind of doesn't. So getting some random ones and polishing them up. And he wants it to be like decently similar to the actual katana. You know, you'll be able to tell with the texturing, but I don't want to go too far off course and start like adding details here, even though it could work. Yeah, I will. I'll texture like in a bit. And then I'll have no commissions, so I'll probably do some like, not sets, but some basic UGC work. Some more simple ones. I don't want it to be like bare empty. Wait, let me see if he's online right now. Let's see if we cut gap for this. All right. I do use other materials. I don't know. I'm not sure which one looks the best, but I'll probably just have the trim here to not make it look like absolutely barren and empty. Same thing on the other side. And we'll go through adding some scratches on the blade. All right. Alpha's metal. Let's add some slight wear and damage. What a good poke. Let's layer some of these. Let's add them some of this. Or let's add some of them to the scabbard. Touching this is gonna be fun, I think. Very fun. Save this. I think he's fine with it. Let's export this and start unwrapping my low poly. See. Export katana, the X brush, and poly. Hello, Potato. Thank you, thank you. God damn, it's taking a while to save. Holy. There we go. And back to Blender. Let's unwrap this. Flip. The rest is good. Is everything mirrored? Nope. Let's mirror this. Mirror that. There we go. Start off with a quick. Let me fix this first. All right. Add some seams here. Add some seams here. Select sharp edges. Let's see how this unwraps. If that's to the inside, I'll just scale this down as much as I can. Any stretching here. And everything else seems workable. All right. Oh, I'm gonna do 2 texture sets for this. One for the sheath, one for the katana. Alright. All seems good, I think. Let's make a new collection. Let's apply everything here. Join these together. Join this together. Katana. Sheath. Excuse me. No poly. Oops. Yeah, you need to make sure you actually crack your quadrimesher properly. Because you need to like put some file somewhere else and whatnot. I burped. Ooh, wrong file. No poly. Alright, normal seem fine. Let's see how this bakes. Will we have any issues? It's gonna take like 5 minutes to load. But yeah, I added the seams not with a keybind, but with the sharp edges button. It more or less like kind of gets the base done. Since I'm not like going for 100% textile density, I don't really need to worry too much. But it just selects like every sharp edge, more or less. And then the rest, I use strapping and unwrapping, so it doesn't make much of a difference either way. I'm gonna get some cider. 1 second. That's beer. Sounds nice. There we go. Ooh, and I loaded. Oh, nice. Just frontal. Let's try baking it. Welcome back, Kelly. I'm not sure where else I want to like promote my YouTube and whatnot. I'm not sure if like the best method would be just making more YouTube videos and uploading more stuff over time and just getting a bigger following. Or if I could perhaps do something else that might work a bit better. What's good? Now let's see. Let's see the bake. I'm probably gonna have to fix a couple of the seams. Yeah. Seems decent enough. Though it would be nice if I did fix those. Let me do that. That's fine. Anything else? These need a seam there. No, probably not. Okay. There we go. Unwrap. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did it just decide to do that? Oh, I forgot I applied my mirror. Yeah, try never apply mirror by the fire. Never ever. No, that's fine. Scale this down. Let's have it won't be seen. On accident, yeah. When it comes to doing anything, wherever you have a sharp edge, you're gonna add a seam, and that's where your sharp edges are gonna stay. When you do a high poly, all the seams on sharp edges will become smooth, so they're gonna be noticeable anyway. The poly. Last frontal. And then on Monday, what am I planning to do on Monday? I want to do another set that's like 9 to 10 UGCs. So post some stuff in and stream suggestions. Why is this not correct? Ooh, I know why. Silly me. I didn't mirror this. Alright, time to export again. Okay, it crashed. Nice. Classic ZBrush. Five more minutes of writing data. Alright, there we go. Save this.
Don't wanna text, she wanna vex. I'm getting bored, thinking about next. I told my skin won't take the whole world about to stop, man. We gotta focus on the check. Linking the vibes, and they all tense. I came with broski and she came with friends. I think about all the time that I stress, but now I be catching flights to collect. If bitch I reach, I'ma protect. Brody, he watching every single step. Jump at the V and I land with suspense. I'm doing
Yeah, this is a problem when you're making like higher quality or just like higher polygon models. Even with a beefy PC, it takes ages to load. I think we should be good now. No more changes.
I pray to God that it's time not to text. She wanna vex. I'm getting bored, thinking about next. I told my skin won't take the whole world about to stop, man. We gotta focus on the check. Linking the vibes, and they all tense. I came with broski and she came with friends. I think about all the time that I stress, but now I be catching flights to collect. Big body truck, fill it up with some girl making stuff. Gelato runs in the brunt. When I was young, I was searching for act. I cannot say I was searching for love. Gotta just get to the bag in a way. Then I'ma disappear just like some dust. Just wanna stuff that shit all in my pocket. Fill 'em up till that shit gon' bust. Name on the board when I pull up his trim. I hit the spot and I walk with a grin. Making a way they can say that I'm Mitch.
Time to texture.
Just like a horror movie, man, this shit get explicit. Sometimes it gets really grim.
Yeah, one sec. I'll check DMs.
There's no handout cause I was forced to swim. Shawty want up, but I put her on bench. I miss the days we were sipping on tech. Don't feel away, put your mind in some debt. Killing with motion, a perfect revenge. Don't wanna text, she wanna vex. I'm getting bored, thinking about next. I told my skin won't take the whole world about to stop, man. We gotta focus on the check. Linking the vibes, and they all tense. I came with broski and she came with friends. I think about all the time that I stress, but now I be catching flights to collect.
And there we go. Baked. Any artifacts? Yep, of course. What happened here? Why are these merged?
I don't want to feel this way anymore. I don't want to feel my life slipping away. The pressure of a dream, the weight of expectation.
So annoying.
Fear of failure, of drifting, of meaninglessness. Some nights I lay awake and feel the cold, the darkness. I count the days already gone, buried in the past, days he wasted, days he wanted.
Alright, this should be the last unwrap.
Till I drown in it. Pray for the strength to forget, my friends. Pray for freedom, for the way forward. Time and sight pass on. The only truth lies ahead.
Let me give a tip real quick. Fresh fade on, yeah, did it myself. And I move with the wind, oh yeah. Get my money, that's what freedom lives. I'ma tell the truth so well. Time passed by, how'd I meet you again? There you go and save your soul. Ring go vanish, there you go. Marks around your wrist,
I'm probably gonna finish up this katana and the stream, and then for the rest of the day, kind of just, I don't know, not do anything and look for stuff to make tomorrow. Because I plan to be working on it like the entire day tomorrow, from when I wake up to when I go to sleep. So that's gonna be... So a full set with breaks and everything takes about like 6 hours, 6.5 maybe. Maybe less if I lock in, and then I'll have maybe like 4 more hours of free time left. So either, well, probably 2 sets is too much, so I'll just do weapons. Let's see. Lighting, as always, even if it is meant to be PBR. The signal turned out really nice, I feel. Let me open up the reference. Alright, so wraps are blackish. There's the wraps. Less edge intensity. Make it smoother. We'll do handle. This is gonna be red, like deep red with dark ambient occlusion. Or actually, let's do curvature. Oh, what's the best way to do this? Ambient might be the best. Over here, let's add some levels. Probably, probably around 2. For the wraps, let's get some metal edge we're going. Less grunge, less contrast. No metallic, no roughness. And just barely increase the lightness of it. Let's add a weave to it. Let me see which one would this be. Something like that. Probably on difference or overlay. Just a small bit of extra detail. Let's add noise to everything, as usual. The levels are just a contrast. I mean, if you go to levels, you have your highs, your mids, and your lows. Brightness. Other side of brightness. Brightness. Contrast. I mean, nothing that complex. This is a bit too sharp. I'll fix it later. I mean, generally, if you want to like accentuate your shadows with levels, you tweak this side. If you want to accentuate your highlights, you tweak this side. And if you want to accentuate the mids, you tweak this. And over here is just like if you want to make them all a little bit darker. Some Berlin noise. High scale. Like 5,000 maybe. Very slight. And then for the metal, we need to quite a bit of work. So let's add some more lights. It's gonna be held right like that. Okay, so that goes down. So light will be falling on this side of the handle. Over here. The metal is going to be slightly bronze-ish. Time to start layering. All right. First I will do some anisotropic noise. Let's add some general dirt. Some ambient. Some grunges for the metal. It has a Damascus pattern on the blade, so I'll add that later. The blade. Let's add some Damascus. Damascus. More contrast. Mm-hmm.
Pick my decisions, a visionary in depiction. I put it together while burning my bridges and pushing my limits. A foot in the grave, but
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely thought about modeling stuff outside of Roblox, but Roblox just pays way more than any job in the industry. So it's kind of, I don't know, depends on if I want money for it or not. If I don't, then definitely, yeah, but otherwise it's kind of a waste of time. That looks a bit messy. The blade has red bits on it too. Let's add some grunge map like this. Shipinar. And it kinda deepers down near the bottom. Kinda opaque. Gradient. Something like that. More near the end though. What's good next over? It's been a while. Haven't seen you. Gotcha. Some more dirt on the sword. A bit more intense this time. Need to increase the scale for the Damascus pattern.
My love's like a black hole sun, so bright when it burns, so dark when it's done. So hard to relate to one when I find myself tripping off that blunt, tripping off this blunt. So I might be blunt if I do confront you. Don't run, no, don't run from the black hole sun.
I just picked a new bitch up in a Volvo truck. Said she never seen LA. I put her on a
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. At first, yeah. It's not about like them being big or small. It's about just seeing them in general. At first, it's like very nice, you know. You feel like you made it in life, but over time, it just the feeling isn't the same anymore.
Baby, you're so fine, about to clear my day, about to make some time. I hope I've been on your mind, cause you've been on mine. Let me cross that line. Like what you saying, girl, you fine. You can smoke my blunt, you can roll my dime. I think we should waste some time working hard to find we can cross that line. My love's like a black hole sun, so bright when it burns, so dark when it's done. So hard to relate to one when I find myself tripping off that blunt, tripping off this blunt. So I might be blunt if I do confront you.
That was a good redhead.
No, don't run from the black hole sun.
Okay, it's starting to come together. It doesn't look as messy anymore. That's for sure. Then this needs to be a bit more. Right. Let's go to the metal. These need to be a bit more bronze-y.
I own a whole lot of things, that's why the brick be on my mind. Shawty was not trying to wait for me, I told her that shit fine, it's cool. Coming up with some plans, I feel like dicks inside the lab. I don't wanna smoke on mid, I told her make sure that it's gas.
Now all that stuff to start some like discoloration of the metal because now it's way too.
I'ma paint the story, I met this shorty, now she all
Let me copy this mask.
when I met her, but I guess she found
It's way too uniform.
like nigga please. If you like my style, just hit the bro and go and cop a piece. Always in unsolved, it's rare to find me in some Nike fleece. Been trying to build this business, why you think I ain't been seen?
Face into mask.
Let them stress me, so I stay sparking this green. I own a whole lot of things, that's why the brick be on my mind. Shawty was not trying to wait for me, I told her that shit fine, it's cool. Coming up with some plans, I feel like dicks inside the lab. I don't wanna smoke on mid,
So I need some high.
that is gas. Now polished up and jump inside my bag. Really been trying to change, but I can't seem to find a match. Niggas envy, but it's cool. I bought a plate and they all laugh. I can't chill, I see no competition, but I see a gap. Yeah, I wanna hop in the truck and hit the
High contrast.
who flies in the room. I hold my breath, they say it's me. Yeah,
Thingamajiggies.
time I tell her no, she say I'm green. I want a whole lot thing, that's why the bread be on my mind. Shawty was not trying to wait
Something like this, I think, would be nice.
with some plans, I feel like dicks inside the lab.
Do some discoloration. Lighten. Duplicate this again. Add a different one. Something a bit more intense. And one more time for good measure.
I want a whole lot thing, that's why the brick be on my mind. Shawty was not trying to wait for me, I told her that shit
Something a bit greenish. Slightly. Yeah, I do make short versions of the entire streams. I just didn't start streaming this whenever I started modeling it. I started at the sculpting phase. It's kind of off-putting to just turn it into a stream. I think they should be the same color. And then maybe make this a bit less. Okay, I'll go in for the details later. For now, let's start work on the sheath. Step number 1, big lighting. One direct, one on the side. One at the back. You can see me texturing. Not rocket science. Oh wait, that's the top. So that one needs to be darker. I'll keep that there. Move this over here. Move this on here. Something like that. Right. I'll keep all the main parts. I'll keep the metal. Wraps will be the same color, I think, on the sheath. No, the red. Okay. Do the wraps. No handle. No blade. I'll keep the discoloration for the metal bits on it. I'll make custom ones. Okay, less ambient. None of this. Lower this. Okay, as you would. So under bark is brown. Just like a brown, and above will be red. You see thickness. Can I use a thickness map? Nope. I might have to hand paint this, which is really annoying. How should I go about this? Let's see. Okay, before anything, I'll make the wood look. The wood look like actual wood, with some layering here and there. Wood, some grain, just stuck on top of it. Make the color dark. dog shit ass song. Who is this guy? 577 monthly listeners. Okay, buddy. Give that a couple more times. Alright, chugging. Kelsey. I could add a paint peeling effect. Let me see peel. This probably would have been a better thing to do than. Or I could stack both of them on top of it. Yeah, actually, let me do that. If I put this here, let me paint all the spots that I need to paint. Kinda hard to see. Very hard to see, actually. Okay, I need my tablet for this, I think. Oh, my opacity is low. Oops. Should have made a separate mask when I made this alpha and exported it. Or made an ID mask so I wouldn't have to paint over this. Shouldn't take too long though. 5 minutes. Was good, that key. I'm pretty sure you can, in ZBrush, you can make ID masks based on mask points. So if I have this mask, I can make an ID mask with that. I don't dabble much with masks. I mean ID masks, so I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure there's definitely a way to do that. Alright, take care, man. Ooh. Artifact. Huh. Pretty bad. I'll do some magic with that. And then this one goes like this. Doing this with mouse is hard. Alright, and then I'll have to accentuate the sculpt details. Then probably add the paint peeling effect to make it look like it's actually cracking, because it's way more contrasty. I think that is gonna be annoying. Before I do that, let me see. Can I do the paint effect here? No. Let me see on this. Yeah, I can make this work, definitely. Wait, is there an... Fuck, there's no... Try playing unwrapping with this. And usually it always cracks on seams. I think that fixes it. Yeah, more or less. This is gonna have to be more orangey. Then we'll have to do these on top of this. Right. Let's add ambient occlusion. Let's make it like insanely intense to bring out all the dark spots. But does that as well. Let's see. Metal, edgeware. That should work as well. Invert. Less contrast. Less grunge. For now, yes. Yeah, something like that. No, looking good. Looks very mid. I'll probably wait. Let's undo this then. I'll keep this like kind of pattern, but I'll just do the fleeky effect with a grunge map because I cannot be asked. I should on the fleekiness better in sculpting. Now, how do I do that actually? Let's see, if I get a wood texture, make this full red for now, more contrast, more balance, rotate this, let me do planar mapping. Do something like this and then put this in another folder. Add another grunge map and then find one that has like flaky spots. Not that one. Not that one. How do I manage this? I can probably get away with just like doing this like this-ish. But then it doesn't really fit the reference per se. Mm. Okay, let's make the wraps. Oops. Let's move all of this under all of this. Never mind. Wraps. Red.
Showed up in my Sunday's best. Let me preach to these niggas real quick. Love Coast shit. Right? Hey, look. You looking at San Diego's Messiah, setting booths on fire. I annihilate these rap niggas' desires. Live and direct, niggas hide in the void. Cause my foot on their neck, rest in peace, George Floyd. Grown man talk, this ain't for no boys. I'm the one speaking up for those with no voice. Niggas ask why I feel like I got no choice. This race isn't given to those with no voice. So I'm so Kobe with it. Cruising the city slowly, minding my only business. The goat and the cozy fit. The only difference is that niggas solely sticking to the coast created. See my presence and they know we gifted. Holy talk in all caps, my cap size 7.5, leaving rap niggas baptized. Ask Christ to forgive me for my sins, for killing everyone that was saying we couldn't win Kazi. I just blessed you niggas. Ray Riley. You know you my nigga, bro.
I think curvature works better. Over here, over here. And we're gonna add a little bit of a feathering effect to it. So it doesn't look so bland. Can you make this one black? Black, then let's add a blur. I'll make this work.
sweaters in the summertime. Had to leave the city, I don't know if I'll be back in time. Had to leave the city, but you know that I'll be back. Had to leave the city, yeah, you know that that's a fact. Got a Glock 19, little packing ever since the age of 19. Took her shopping cause the shawty want some nice things. Then I flew her off the Brisbane for some sightseeing. Sweet to sight, some iced tea. Think I met her out of Westboro on a night scene. Yeah, you know I love a booty with a tight squeeze. She coming over cause she think a nigga might sing, like might sing. Bipolar weather, I was sweaters in the summertime. Had to leave the city, I don't know if I'll be back in time. Bipolar weather, yeah. Bipolar weather, yeah. Bipolar weather, I was sweaters in the summertime. Had to leave the city, I don't know if I'll be back in time. Bipolar weather, yeah. Bipolar weather, yeah. Bipolar weather, I was sweaters in the summertime. If you really love me, baby, see the man another time. If you
Yeah,
really love me,
I think it's looking pretty okay. Let me actually see how these textures look together on the sword. I'll do some final touches. This looks pretty alright, I think. But this needs like more thickness, more depth, because it looks like painted, like it doesn't have the depth that I'm looking for. So if I do this, let's do this, let's do this. Let's do baked lighting environment. If it doesn't fuck up my seams, that'd be very nice. I'll be able to add some height to it. And that's fuck up the seams. Never mind then. I mean, it's gonna have PBR, so I can raise these pieces up a little bit.
Phantoms in my yard, so ring around the rose. Hardest on the block, the biggest one to boast. Helicopter pad, the home run Sammy Sosa. Still in all the bases, I'm the ladies' token.
I can. But I have like lots of little small details, and I feel like mask outline would make it look very grimy and grungy. I mean, this turned out pretty good, I think. Oh, we're losing hella frames when I'm in rendering view. Huh. Never good. I lose like hella frames when I'm in render view. So it kind of fucked my shit up. It needs to be more orange. It's like a fiery color. Yeah, I'm fine with it. I don't want to spend any more time on it than I already have. Why is it so dark?
Shawty hit my jack, ask me when I'm coming back. I ain't coming back, you can't act right. Every time we talk, girl, it's just a bad fight. Your attitude just blow me like a bagpipe. You rubbing off on me, I'm not a bad guy. I'll give you everything you want if you ask nice. You made me wish I was fucking sober. Girl, I'm really waiting till it's over. If you scared of me, just wait until October. You think I'm cheating, baby, I don't even know her. You think I'm digging deep, but I can dig it lower. I don't see how I'm supposed to put you in a rover. I'm done, I'm not dealing with you. You done drove me crazy, you're my mind. Ain't got no feelings with you. You done drove me right up through the roof. Ain't got no feelings with you. You done showed exactly how you feel. It ain't no healing with you. I'm done, I'm not dealing with you. You done drove me crazy, you're my mind. Ain't got no feelings with you. You done drove me right up through the roof. Ain't got no feelings with you. You done showed exactly how you feel. It ain't no healing with you. When she break up with her man, she disgusting. I'll do what you want if you just trust me. You gotta love me, put no one above me. Handle me with care like you was lifting and it's rusting. She keep a grip around my wrist like she a cufflink. She keep claiming she my bitch, but I ain't cuffing. That boy a featherweight, I thought that he was dusting.
Alright, let's import this into Roblox. Let's see how that looks in there. What if we just... Nah, man. I don't want to waste too much time. And of course, it's gonna take a fucking billion years to load into Syria. Wrong one. Nice. I think it looks quite a bit better in Roblox with like proper lighting. See, normal map. Normal map, please. The polycount was 5,000. About there. Yeah, 5,600 for the sheath on the sword. And we're good. The katana is done. They're gonna buy it for a bit over 200. I'm probably gonna sell it for 210. I got a couple things to fix. But that's just like personal preference. It depends on the lighting as well. But these black edges, they're kind of eh. Alright. Katana's done. Toy. Okay. Right. It was about... I think it was in total like 3 hours, 3.5 hours. Though I messed around a lot, just like to see, like mess around with stuff. So he's paying for 3 hours.
Let's go. Yeah. Young, rich, Cuban. Yeah, I'm wrong when I'm right. Yeah. Can't keep it calm when we gon' have a fight. I'm a bomb on the side.
All those underloads good. I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna find some shit to do tomorrow, as well as just like relax a little bit. Alright, take care, chat.